I realise this is a little bit late, however it may provide someone with some insight as to possible meanings or interpretations in the Forrest Fenn treasure chase. This video is recorded on 7 July 2022. I have no idea what the release date will be if it is released at all. This concerns the Twitter account Yorlik, Y-O-R-L-I-K, which is Kilroy in reverse. The actual tag is at Y-O-R-L-I-K-Y. The account shows no tweets, however there were around 20 tweets on that account. Obviously the tweets have now been deleted. During the time that the account was being operated, there were no followers and it was following no other Twitter users. The date shown as establishing the account is July 2019. The tweets are protected now, however, those tweets were open until maybe a few weeks after the find announcement in the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt. Although the tweets cannot be recovered, there is another way of looking at some of the tweets and particularly some of the images which may contain clues to the Forrest Fenn treasure hunt. Going to the Wayback Machine, typing in the Twitter address and the username. The Wayback Machine has not archived the URL. However, there are other links to pages which may be helpful. In particular, these 28 URLs, which contain details as of the date they were saved. Working our way through these, clicking on the links, it brings up a calendar. The date where the link is at the top of the Wayback Machine, September 12, 2019 in this case. In this situation there is no link, however going back to the other links, September 26, same situation. October 29 is the first link which contains a snapshot. Clicking on the snapshot, this is the posting on the Yorlik Twitter account, which basically reads "Stay on open roads" and contains a link to a YouTube video. This is the post for 5 November 2019. Brilliance you can find, a brilliant mind you must have, which possibly reads backwards as well. You must have a brilliant mind, you can find brilliance. There's also an image with an X and a few other markings. 19 November 2019 has this image, which also contains this reference here, so possibly that references a CD in a music catalogue. Looking at the image, there's half a Y there. There's some sort of dots missing in here, so maybe that indicates some kind of filter. You also have these numbers up here. You've got the highway marker image, some characters I have no idea about, plus some circles and lines down here. This is the image from 3 December 2019. This is 10 December 2019. A series of lines. I'm not sure how to interpret those lines. This is the image for 17 December 2019. Again, another interesting image. 24 December 2019, which has the words or lyrics "Almost Heaven" and referencing Johnny Rich. 9 January 2020, where the top line here seems to be cut off characters, and the same down the bottom here. That looks like the top of an I, top of an F, another I, another F. 19 January 2020, which possibly only serves to illustrate that Yorlick is Kilroy backwards. 21 January 2020, which is the illustration from The Thrill of the Chase. However, it also has this image here, which appears to me to be a grouse, Grouse. However, I have no idea which painting that has been taken from, if it is from a painting. 6 February 2020, which is words just placed. I'm not sure what the meaning of the placement is, and also there is a flame in the image inserted there. 18 February 2020, which appears to be an image of Gardner Island. There's also a link to a YouTube video, which I believe may be the song by the Pet Shop Boys, Go West. 3 March 2020, some words about illusions, hints, clues, and a matrix of letters, which I have no idea what they mean. 10 March, some more words, and also this illustration with some shading in the background. 17 March 2020, again another matrix of letters, however Lake has been replaced by 4 X's. 24 March 2020, this is the modification of a previous image. Note the number 50 is now in there, BOTG, BITW crossed out. You have make a T, TEA inverted. It looks like a can. I don't know, maybe Dr. Pepper's, be my guess. You still have the lines and shading down there, and you still have the missing dots in this part of the image. Plus there is the Kilroy, which is that effect there on the border of the image. Apart from the posts which have been saved as part of the Wayback Machine, there are 2 other posts which I saved. This is one from January 2020, which is similar to something else which was posted. However, there seems to be some kind of a watermark in that space there. That is my square, that is my markup, the red square. There's also a T and maybe a part of a V or a W just there, which is part of the original image which was posted. Another image I saved from Yorlick Twitter account is this image here, which is basically modified version of another image. If you zoom in close, I think it reads upside down between 5,900 and 9,000, which I assume means feet. This image here, that space there, may be indicative of a treasure chest, but maybe I'm reading too much into that. And also down the bottom of the image is again the representation of the grouse bird. I don't know what the meaning of that is. These images may have some meaning, or someone may be able to interpret them to reveal the location where the Forrest Fenn treasure was hidden. However, nothing in this is meant to encourage anyone to go out looking for the treasure, and if you are venturing out into the wilderness or those areas, please take care of your safety and don't damage anything. Thank you.